Vision Network.
Thank you, Omoye, and hello. I am Mojisola Alabi. Today on Digivation Network, we are exploring the world of technology and art, where creativity has been taken to another level, of which you might call ingenious. In a world where humans and transfer of intelligence has brought about a whirlwind of new discoveries and innovation, it has impacted various aspects of our lives and industries, and one of such, arts. Now, can we say augmented reality can be used as a tool to bring out hidden messages and beauty in artwork? Let's find out. Ifeoluwa,
Yeah, thank you so
thanks
much for having
for
me.
thanks for joining us. Can you walk us through briefly your journey from when you graduated from Unilag and 5 years ago when you started this art journey to now?
All right, thank you so much for having me. My name is Ifeoluwa Olowu. I'm a visual artist and also an entrepreneur. Um, Before I became an artist, I was just an art student. I loved art, doing art. I had a passion right from like each day. I've been drawing from comic books, sport strikers, and cartoons, and so so many things like that. So
An avid lover of
yeah,
cartoon.
oh, yes, I do because like it's part of your childhood memories and your childhood journey. So I opted to do my bachelor's degree in like studying arts as well. So Unilag was fun, it was creative, and I had to like major in painting in my period. So from there, I've been painting for, let's say, in school. I've been painting for like 4 years. So post school, professional 5 years, and the journey has been interesting. I stumbled upon AR in 2019. That's where the new switch, or I would say the new change began. I had to like use technology for my own.
Okay, great. You said 2019. So, how many exhibits have you had so far in your art journey?
For this is actually my first solo exhibition. I've had a solo exhibition. I've been having group exhibitions. I've had a couple. I think it's more than between 5 to 10 exhibitions in Lagos and outside Nigeria as well. So I can't really count because it's been a while. We have some like informal exhibitions that go just like we're just exhibiting artworks and everything.
So, did you start with a particular style, and how have you managed to evolve your art style?
Alright, for me back when I was in school, yeah, that was a learning phase. Our lecturers would say you're trying to imitate or copy this particular master. We have like a lecturer who say, okay, paint this particular painting that someone has painted the master, the veteran in the game. So in that process, you understand, you know how to mix colors, you know the ideas and how to like develop your own style from it. So I was from copying to creating my own personal pieces. There are some pieces that are in this exhibition I painted when I was in school, 2017. And from there, it's for me to that was when I was trying to find my foot in the art industry, trying to find my art style and everything. But then along the line, I noticed I love colors. I love expressing myself in colors and everything. So that's like the expressionist art style, art movement. There was a time I was doing impressions, just brush strokes, to create impressions and everything. I was still trying to like find my foot and bearing. So for me to find my foot and bearing, I started exploring more. Started like learning different movement and everything. But when I found out I love colors, I started expressing myself in colors.
So, are you more into oil painting or general canvas?
Yeah, I'm into oil and acrylic. And I do mix it as well.
Oh, okay. When you started using augmented reality in your artworks, what are you trying to achieve or express when you started incorporating augmented reality into your artworks?
Okay, like I said earlier, I stumbled upon AI in 2019 and COVID in 2020 made me really experience what the technology could actually do. I'm a very inquisitive person, I started researching and I wanted to use it for my printing business because I own a printing press and all. So I said, okay, let me just use it for my art and try to do something amazing or do something different. And the whole idea of this thing I'm doing is to actually inspire people to push boundaries in any field they are. And basically like saying, oh, there's more to what we can do as a person. So in the art space, yeah, there's more to just painting the traditional way. So I've infused technology, I've transformed it into something really cool and amazing. So that's basically it.
Why augmented reality and not the general graphics?
The graphics is like a form of art as well. Like when I was in school, I did graphics. So I still do graphics. And when you look at graphics and when you look at AI generated assets, there's a line, a thin line in between those things, two things and everything. And AI arts are coming rampant these days and all. But me, I'm the traditional person, the traditional type of artist. I use my hands to create. You understand? So when I pick up my brushstroke, I'm creating from the scratch. I don't want AI to generate my art, or I don't want to digitalize my art. I might want to digital art later. So it's something I found very interesting. But my knowledge or my skill is bringing things to life in my hands. You understand? So when I incorporated AI technology to it, it was for me to enhance what I'm doing, not to take the fact that I'm still a traditional painter. Do you understand?
So I want to ask you this. The use of augmented reality for your art to show people, for them to experience what you are feeling when you are painting. Now, this technology, are you writing the apps or the program yourself or an established one already?
Alright, for me, the secret is out there, and me creating how I create my magic is very personal to me.
Okay.
Although I have like most of my interviews, I made mention of my friends have really helped me on this journey because it's not a one-man thing. They have friends that that are into like the coding, that are into the software, that are into like designs and some other fields. I even have a lawyer as well. So like I just have friends that are multi-talented, and me as a talented person as well, the artist, I merge ideas together to bring them to life. So if you ask me if I code myself, and I have basic knowledge in coding, but I can't do anything. I can't paint. I can't paint. I can't bring it to life and do that and everything. So I feel like it's a teamwork, and that's how we create our magic.
You mentioned that you don't do it alone. You have colleagues, friends that are helping you along. But what I want to ask you is this: as somebody that's experienced both end technology and art, would you say the line is closing?
For me, that's the whole idea now. Reaching the gap between the tech and the art. You understand? I'm the line in between them. You understand? So I'm bringing my artistic knowledge and my also the technological knowledge as well, merging both together. So that thin line that you asked me just now, it's that actually there. For me, I'm bringing them together, infusing both of them together. You understand? So yeah, you come here, you come here together, kind of thing. Those collaboration. So that's the whole idea that you're seeing arts lives.
Okay, can you walk us through how the whole process is being achieved briefly, if you can?
Okay, alright. You guys know Juju, magic. So that's what I do. I do magic.
Very good. Now, from the point of view of creativity and intellectual property,
Okay.
would you say AI is a threat to other creatives like you?
I think of this question is coming up again. I said something in one of my interviews. I said, we have AI, we have AR, we have VR, we have metaverse. Now we even have there's this one that is coming up now at the moment, you understand? And all these things we know existing in 2 decades ago. It's just coming. That is technology advancement. In the nearest future, we have more technology come up, you understand? And when you talk about technology is literally the future. In as much as say art is the future. Do you understand what I'm saying? It keeps on evolving, you understand? It keeps on moving. People keep on bringing new things, you understand? So me as a person, I have to tap into the future. You understand? I say I'm in 2030, currently in 2030, I do art of the future. I've tapped into the future. I brought it to the present because I know that in the nearest future, you guys will be very conversant with this technology. You understand? So why wait to that time when I can bring the future to you guys? You understand? So looking at metaverse, looking at AI, AI is not a threat to me, the artist at all. I can generate pictures online using AI. You understand? Does not make me less of an artist. You understand? Whereas the digital artists, whereas the sculptors, whereas the painters, does not make us really less of the artists. It depends on the personal view, personal belief, and what the audience or what the consumer wants to consume. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you I want an AI generated artwork in my house? I want a painting in my house. I want a sculpture in my house. Do you understand? The consumers determines what they want. We as the artists produce what we like. Like I said, I'm very expressive. I paint what I like. You can't tell me to paint what I don't like. You understand? I paint what I like. You understand? So when you don't like, you want a painting, you understand? I ask you. When the client reaches out to me and says, do you want a drawing or a painting? Okay, if you don't want any of that, I can do digital art for you. If you don't want digital art, I can do AI. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there are now new forms of art that you can use for your business. So I think AI helps, AR helps, metaverse helps. You understand? Does not make any of us less an artist.
Okay. So do you think artists will continue to be more creative, or some artists are now relaxed because of digital art coming up?
I feel like it depends on them, the individual. You understand? If you feel like AI will do your work for you, then you can let him do it. You understand? But in the long run, people would see the value in which the traditional painters or the traditional arts are coming from. Likewise, the AI too, it keeps on evolving. They can bring out something that is more crazy than the one that is at the moment. You understand? So I feel like for me to use technology, I don't believe it. I've believed it already. I'm into it. I've hit into it. You understand? So that's why I said the project is to inspire people to push boundaries in any field they are. If I'm not an artist and I know that technology, there's so many things I can use it for. You understand? I have my shirt comes to life. That's in the fashion industry. Imagine me walking on the walkway and the shirt is coming to life on the mobile phone. People are trying to take pictures and it's moving. Do you understand? So the future is very bright. And the earlier you realize that the future is art and tech, the better.
Okay, great. Now let's move generally to African artists on the global scene. We've had arts being showcased on some of the shuttle rockets by NASA.
Yes.
Gone into space.
Yes.
We've had arts by African artists on Paris fashion runway,
Yes.
on the clothes of the dress. We've had a Mozambique artist of which she used AI models to showcase our designs.
Yeah.
Now, what is the future prospect of African artists on the global scale with the advent of technology?
With the advent of technology, we would level up. We level up and be at the same level of people in the Western world. Because, to be honest, I won't say I'm the first person to use AI in the world. When we're talking about AI in Nigeria, at least in my base, like the first artist that brings paintings to life. You understand? You might see it somewhere else, or you might see it anywhere else, but you can never see Olowu Ifeoluwa elsewhere. I'm the best version of myself. So when you're looking at Ifeoluwa, you're looking at Ifeoluwa on the global scale, because on the same level with artists that are using AI in any other part of the world. So when we talk about we African artists, it's just a matter of time for people to actually value our work, because charity begins at home. Once people in Lagos or in Nigeria values the work, other people will value it as well. Why do you think that most artists sell their work in dollars? Or they want to have exhibitions outside Nigeria? Because they value it. So yeah, like I said, charity begins at home. So if we're talking about African artists being on a global scale, let us be on a global scale from our house. I've not set foot in America, but my works have gotten there. Like I had an interview on CNN, BBC, the biggest news outlets. I've gone there. But my works are there. So why don't we start the globalization from Africa before we actually move there? You understand? So I would say charity is at 10%.
Okay, on a closing note, a word from you, because you've been practicing this for 5 years now, and we could actually say you are the master now. So a word from you to
Okay.
upcoming artists.
Okay. Keep learning. I'm still learning. Keep learning. Keep evolving. Be inquisitive in nature. If you do not something, try to find out what the person is doing. That really helps. And Google is your friend. Everything you're looking for is on the internet.
Thank you, Ifeoluwa, for your time.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much for having me.
Innovation and lifestyle. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. www.youtube.com/digivationnetwork.